The Lodja Polka opens another happy half hour of happy music here on Polka. I'm Frank Knight, introducing today Hartford's smartest polka band. These musicians have been in the musician business for over 50 years, and that's a long time to be playing polkas. Ladies and gentlemen, the Menko Orchestra. That was Josephine Menko. That's all we're saying today is Menko, Menko, Menko. And the reason for that is that this is a family orchestra. There are three brothers. There's Tony Menko here, and there's Johnny Menko on the violin behind me. And the leader now of the Menko Orchestra is Joe Menko, and that was Josephine Menko, his wife, who was on the vocal. And at one time, they made a lot of records with Joe's sister, Irene, Joe and Irene Menko. And there's yet another sister, Irene. And all three of those girls, all sisters, are all married to the three brothers in the Menko Orchestra. And there's yet another Menko who is on the drums, Bobby, who is the nephew of Johnny, right? Yep. I got that right. So there's the family tree. And do you know where these three brothers met those three girls they later married? Believe it or not, at a polka dance. And I'll bet doing the la-di-da, Olberek. And that is the way you do the la-di-da oberek. Vasil Shikula, I have to congratulate you on behalf of the Johnny Menko Orchestra. This is the only orchestra that I know of in the United States that has been playing for the past 50 years. You're in your 50th year right now. And you've been with the Menko Orchestra for 47 years. Do you remember the first record that you cut, the first song that you cut with the Menko Orchestra?
Just like yesterday.
Yeah? What was it? Let's see how good your memory is.
Bad one. We threw on a river after.
It was a bad one? You mean it had naughty lyrics in it, or it was just...
There was lyrics in it.
Yeah, but the lyrics were all right?
Nice one.
But it was just musician, as far as the music is concerned. It wasn't a very good one, huh? And then after that, you went on to cut a lot of other records and albums, too.
They still have some in Philadelphia.
Yeah, a little bit closer, because people can read lips very well watching us today. You know, you have been on my... Polka television series, which we did for 18 years, and you were traveling through Europe. You go every other year, and somebody, where was it, in Leningrad or in Moscow, recognized you?
I was in Trnopol. One guy recognized me over there, and when I traveled from Warsaw to Galicia, stopped in the restaurant, hey, Vasil, he calls Vasil. I said, do you know me? He says, yeah, I see you on television. But I didn't know him. I said, where I come from? Chico pieces.
See, it's a small world.
Small world.
Which brings us to the hometown polka.
Right.
Vasil Shikula with the Menko Orchestra.
Orał, tam gdzie się wychował i pięknej dziewczynie, pięknej jak malinie, piosenki jej śpiewał. I pięknej dziewczynie, pięknej jak malinie, piosenki jej śpiewał. Wszyscy się żenicie, wojny się boicie. Ja synie buraczek, muszę być wojaczek. Ja synie buraczek, muszę być wojaczek. Na krakowskim moście świeci się korona, która ładna panna będzie moja żona. Która ładna panna będzie moja żona. Na krakowskim moście świeci się krzyżycie, który ładny chłopak będzie mój mężyczek. Który ładny chłopak będzie mój mężyczek.
You know, for the longest while, There used to be Vassal Shikula singing with the Johnny Menko Orchestra, now the Menko Orchestra, Hartford's smartest polka band, and two sisters, Joe and Irene. Well, here's one of them, Josephine Menko, who happens also to be the wife of the accordion player. What happened to your sister? Is she no longer singing, Joe?
And once in a while, she'll come out and sing with us, yes. Once in a while.
Because you two made a great combination, and you got a
thank
lot
you.
of records and albums.
Yes, we did.
Have you ever counted how many?
No, I haven't.
But certainly a great
11
deal.
albums.
11 albums.
albums.
There's somebody who counted them.
Yes.
Johnny Menko. And Wedding Veil is from one of the albums.
Yes, it is.
Do you remember the title of that album? Mm-hmm. No. Maybe Johnny
Maybe,
does.
yeah.
huh?
One of the-
Jubilee.
Jubilee on
Okay.
Rex Records.
On Rex Records, there you go. And that brings us to Bill Kontarski, the
Yes.
saxophone player, who is going to be celebrating his 50th wedding anniversary. Our congratulations, Bill.
Bill and his wife, Mary.
Yes. Tell me, is it your first marriage? Your first marriage, too.
And only.
So it's the Wedding Veil Polka, the Menko Orchestra. You know, if you ever go to Disneyland in Florida, you'll get into one of these little boats that take you through a maze of little rooms or little alcoves on a riverbank. And there are little dolls from various nations. And each particular section or each particular room sings this particular song in the foreign language, like from Mexico or from Germany or from France or wherever. Well, this is the way it sounds with the polka beat. The Menko Orchestra at It's a Small, Small World. the popular recording orchestras of some years ago was from Northampton, Massachusetts. Stanley Kazera's Knights of Melody. Stanley Kazera now is the Register of Deeds in Northampton. When he was playing fiddle, like Johnny Menko is today with the Menko Orchestra, he had his brother in the orchestra too, Bill Kazera, who was responsible for the lyrics to The Jilted Lover Oberek, which Vasil Shikula sings with the Menko Orchestra.
Z tej strony młyna kwitnie jarzębina. Jakże cię nie kochać, tyś ładna dziewczyna. Jakże cię nie kochać, tyś ładna dziewczyna. Kochanie, kochanie, jak się kogo przepi, rozumu odbierze, oczy mu zaślepi. Rozumu odbierze, oczy mu zaślepi. Krakowiaczek jeden miał koników 7. Wyjechał na pole, złamał nogę jeden. Wyjechał na pole, złamał nogę jeden. Żeby ja nie hulał, żeby ja nie pijał. Ach, mój mocny Boże, na coż by ja zbijał? Ach, mój mocny Boże, na coż by ja zbijał?
That was Vasil Shikula. Johnny Menko has recorded many hits, but I guess one hit that people constantly request wherever the Menko Orchestra plays is this one, which was written and recorded a number of years ago. As a matter of fact, they introduced it on my old Polka TV show. Here it is once again to enjoy the Carousel Polka with the Menko Orchestra. been listening to Hartford's smartest polka band, the Menko Orchestra. I'm Frank Nice, and congratulations to the Menko Orchestra, celebrating 50 years in the polka business. Join us each and every week for a new and different orchestra. The top bands in the country will be seen soon here on Polka.
Stretch it. Where? Where are you gonna play? The whole band?
Yeah.